it felt complete. I guess is the best word, best word I can use. It was opening a new chapter of a book, but it also felt like, oh, I'm home now.
I regret that it couldn't have been earlier, but it doesn't mean that there's not a happy ending to the story. I mean, this is the happy ending right here.
You've heard the stories. Family members reunited after undergoing an at-home DNA test to learn more about their family history. Well, now MyHeritage has launched a free program, and it's exclusively for people who were adopted. Now, as of today, if you qualify, you have a week and a day left before that deadline expires to sign up.
So this is called DNA Quest, and the program is specifically for adoptees trying to find their biological family. We're joined now by Kevin Berry and Rafi Mendelson. Kevin is participating in DNA Quest, and Rafi is with MyHeritage. And Kevin, I'll start with you. Can you talk about what prompted you to take this on?
Well, like other adoptees, I don't know my biological family, and so I thought this would be a good way to possibly find them.
Now, Rafi, I think one big question that people out there may have is, does everyone, including the biological family you're seeking out, do they also have to participate in MyHeritage?
So anyone that is adopted or looking for a biological family, they can just apply for a free kit. And we're going to be giving away over 15,000 kits to people across the US and around the world, because we've been inspired by these reunions that have taken place because of people taking DNA tests.
So to be clear, you do need both sides of the DNA at MyHeritage, correct, to make that match?
Well, what we're seeing is people that are searching for biological family, when they take a DNA test, they may have an immediate match, but also they could find a match with a cousin or an uncle or aunt with the person that they're seeking. So it may not be that they have an exact match, but actually through the DNA testing and the matches that they receive, they can find the people that they're looking for.
Can you speak more about the process? We saw some video just now of somebody swabbing their cheek. So you get this kit and you do the swab. So what comes next?
So it's a very simple cheek swab for 30 seconds on the side of your cheek. You send it to the lab, and about 4 to 6 weeks later, you receive an email. You receive your ethnicity test. That's the breakdown of your ethnicity according to your DNA. And you also receive a list of matches. So those are people that are your relatives that you share DNA with, and you can contact them and see how you're related to them. And it's that second bit in particular that's relevant for adoptees, many of whom have been searching for 40, 50 years, and now through DNA Quest they can finally find those family members.
And Kevin, were you born here in the district?
No, I was born in Los Angeles, California.
So you're seeking your biological family out on the West Coast?
Correct.
Okay, and where are you in this process right now?
I have yet to do the swab, so just beginning.
You're just starting it. I mean, can you imagine, or can you wrap your head around what you're looking for, what year? Can you give us context?
Yeah, I'm sorry, what?
Can you give us some context of your family members that you're looking for, what you know? I mean, you're just starting this process.
I know nothing, so
wow.
Just anyone.
It's such an emotional journey to go on. You don't know who you're going to find. You don't know what their reaction is going to be.
True.
What are you hoping for, best case scenario?
I've heard all these stories where people, are united through this process or a process like it, and I'm not really hoping for much, but just whatever I can,
maybe. Just to know, and I'm sure to see where that takes you, see who these people are, and just learn a little about your past, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Rafi, before we go, can you tell us how long is left, what exactly you need to do? This program is free, correct, for people who are looking for their biological family?
Absolutely. So it's free, and all those searching for their family will receive a free kit. All you have to do is go to DNAquest.org. That's DNAquest.org. The application closes on April 30th. You just fill out some of your details, and in May we're going to be sending out 15,000 kits through DNA Quest, and then come June and July, hopefully we're going to see many reunions and people finding the answers that they've been searching for so long.
And I have to think there's typically a cost associated with this, right? But you're doing all of these free kits. What prompted that, and what is the cost typically?
So typically the cost is around $99 for a kit. We're going to be giving away over $1 million worth of kits. There are over 1.3 million people around the world who have taken the test with MyHeritage DNA. However, it's been those stories of family members finding each other after so many years. Across the US, it can be really difficult to find family members. Adoption papers might be closed. It might be very, very challenging. And through the stories that we've seen, that's really inspired MyHeritage to be able to do something on a bigger scale and try and help reunite as many families as possible.
Kevin, before we go, is this a last-ditch effort? Have you tried other seeking avenues of your family before?
I've looked, but I just haven't been able to find anyone.
All right, Kevin, we wish you the best of luck. Please come back and let us know how the search went. Rafi Mendelson with DNA Quest. Thank you so much.
I'd be happy to.
Thanks, guys, for being here. And we'll be sure to post more information about this on our website, fox5dc.com.
We'll be right back.